Today, we will talk about how to attract pigeons. Let's have a look at the details. Pigeons are a common sight in cities and parks, and feeding them can be a fun experience. If you're near a city or around rocky cliffs where wild pigeons roam, you can even attract them to your yard. It's often as simple as putting some of their favorite foods outside. Making improvements to your yard, such as by adding a water source and well-pruned bushes, also helps. Keep in mind that feeding pigeons is illegal in some areas. If you're able to attract them, you can enjoy watching these docile birds stay busy during the day. The first method is feeding pigeons. Select seeds and grains that pigeons normally eat in the wild. You can't go wrong with cracked corn and wheat. Some other foods pigeons eat include millet, sunflower seeds, dried peas, and sorghum. Pigeons are also well known for picking up food left behind by people, such as breadcrumbs, fries, and anything else that looks like it might be tasty. They sometimes eat fruit and bugs, but they mostly prefer seeds and grain when they can get it. Choose an open platform or tray feeder that pigeons can perch on. Pigeons are bigger birds, so they can't use small feeders. Platform feeders are just open boxes. Try using one with wide side ledges for pigeons to stand on while they reach for the food. Hang the feeder low to the ground near plants and trees. Bird feeders can be hung from a wide variety of places, so you could hook yours to nearby tree branches, your home's gutters, poles, and other things. Position it so it's about 5 feet from the ground to keep other animals out. Sit quietly at a distance to avoid scaring approaching pigeons. Stay as far back as you can without losing sight of the food. Although city and park pigeons are very accustomed to people, wild ones are a little skittish. Once they get more accustomed to your feeder, you can move closer. Stay as still as possible to avoid scaring feeding pigeons while they are getting used to your presence. Feed pigeons around the same time every day to attract more. Ideally, feed them in the morning and evening. That is when they are most likely to be flying around in search of food. If a pigeon spots the food, it may be a little hesitant about approaching it at first. If you keep placing the food there, the pigeon will come to expect it and eventually approach it. And the second method is drawing pigeons to your yard. Sweep up hulls and other debris after pigeons are done feeding. Whenever you leave birdseed out, the shells end up scattered underneath the feeder. Clean them up as soon as possible with a brush and dustpan. Remove bird feces from concrete and other solid surfaces as well by using a plastic scraper. You can then tidy up by mixing 1 tablespoon of dish soap into 1 US gallon of warm water and mopping. Set up a shallow bird bath with fresh water. Try using a standing bird bath with wide side ledges for the pigeons to stand on. Place it at least 6 feet away from your home and other places cats could hide. If you can, keep it out in the open, but close to nearby bushes or trees. Keep it filled with clean tap water. Hang a nesting shelf in your yard to keep pigeons around. A pair of pigeons may settle in and stick around to hatch their eggs. Place the nest out in the open somewhere 7 to 12 feet, 2.1 to 3.7 meters high. You could hang it from the eaves of your home, for instance. Many types of pigeons nest during the winter, but there are plenty of others that nest at different times of the year. Plant some shrubs, bushes, or trees if there aren't any nearby. You could also stack branches and twigs into a brush pile left out in the open. Pigeons don't go into areas that are packed with plants, but they like yards with a few hiding spots scattered around. If these spots are close to food and water, they will be more likely to stop by or even stay. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.